mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a squad from the American, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. So the USF Bulls offense comes on the field first today. Because this offense has a receiver that we consider underrated. Doesn't get the national attention, but boy, you leave him alone and he can hurt you making plays.
I think that's a great way to sum him up. And also, you'll see him out in front of these running backs when they get out to be able to run the football and get big yards. He's the first one leading them down the way. So just does the little aspects of this offense that a lot of times pay off in the long run.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 31.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Pulls it in. It's Nimrod. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
On first down, it's play action. Finds his man. It's Nimrod. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Brown. He fires downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bulls begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just trucks the man. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the UNLV Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Colandrea. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking right down the field for a touchdown.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Breaks free. He'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Brown. This time it's complete.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Handoff from the shotgun. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Making people miss. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Bulls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. Stopped right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. South Florida, 14. UNLV.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks free. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? To throw, it's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Nimrod. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. The sure hands, it's Thomas. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Bulls will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw, it's Colandrea. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the 2nd half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. The USF offense is back out there now. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a gap. It's Norton. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? To draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Scanning the field, it's Colandrea. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Predicate right with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through.
How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. That's good for a first down near the 40. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Gums. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Trying the old counter play here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
No gain on the play. And first down for the offense.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Tackle is made at the 32-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Dropping back, it's Colandria. Snags the quick throw.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And they tack on 3 more that'll finish off the third quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On the run, it's Norton. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Brown. Brown down the middle. It's Nimrod. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Nimrod. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Bulls are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
7th play of the drive coming up. It's a toss to the left side. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
They need some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Scanning the field, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Using his legs. It's Norton. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
He's tackled at the 27. 2nd down coming up.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? They're trying to sneak it for the 1st. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, USF. The quarterback takes it in himself.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 7, set to advance on the football.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Calandria. Caught over the middle, it's Gums. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Now give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. maybe the last shot here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the quarterback will take a knee.